goal of this exercise is to learn how to use the Range tool and Delete command, and adjust the boundaries of edited regions. Step 1. Open the First American Song Session, a recording made of John Glenn's speech in New York City after returning from orbit. Step 2. Turn snapping off. Snapping makes it easier to edit tracks that were recorded with a metronome. The time signature in this session has nothing to do with the recording and would make the cursor snap to the nearest time division, making this editing harder to do. Step 3. Select the pause between the words progress and the first two steps by dragging across the waveform with the Range tool, shortcut 2. There's a marker labeled progress to help you locate the pause.
My flight was but one step in this long progress. The first two steps in that.
Step 4. Press the Delete key. This will delete the selected region. Play the section back and notice that there is now an unnatural silence in its place.
My flight was but one step in this long progress. The first two steps in that.
A better way to edit this section would be using the Delete Time command, which we will do in another exercise. Step 5. Select the Arrow tool, shortcut 1, and drag the boundaries of the edits to get them just where you want.
My flight was but one step in this long progress. My flight was but one step in this long progress. The first two steps in that were taken by Al.
This is called non-destructive editing, which means that you aren't actually cutting parts out of the audio file, but just telling the computer where to stop and start playback. You can always readjust the boundaries later. Step 6. Fade-outs and fade-ins can also be created by dragging on the envelope handles. Click at the very top of the region boundary to turn the cursor into a hand icon, and then drag the handles to create a fade.
My flight was but one step in this long progress.
Smoother fade out.
The first two steps.
Smoother fade in.